everyone. I'm Miss Heather from the Tewksbury Public Library. I'd like to welcome you back to Little Einsteins. Today we'll be stepping back under the STEM umbrella, talking about a math concept, and today we'll be talking about money. We'll be talking about coins, mostly American coins, and their values and how to tell them apart, and all different things that kids should know all about money and coins. So if you have any coins at home, gather those up. You'll definitely need those. And now that you've gathered up some of your coins, we'll take a look at the different types and talk about what they're worth and what they look like as well. So the first type of coins we'll look at is a penny. And here is a penny. It's kind of brownish in color. That color is called copper. This one has a shield on the back, but sometimes you'll see something that might look like this. And that is the Lincoln Memorial. And those are our pennies. They're worth 1 cent. So they're worth 1. These are our nickels. Sometimes they look a little bit different, but they both do have Thomas Jefferson on there. And sometimes you'll see different things on the back, but mostly you'll see a picture of Thomas Jefferson's house, which is the Monticello. And then we've got our dimes. Dimes usually look pretty similar. You don't really see too many variations of dimes that often. And those dimes have Franklin Roosevelt on there. And then on the back there is a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch. And those stand for liberty, strength, and independence. And a dime is worth 10 cents. And that's our smallest coin. And our largest coin that we have is the quarter. And these can look a little bit different on the front and on the back as well. And they're worth 25 cents. So a great starting exercise to do with your coins is to sort your coins. If you have a bag from the library, you'll have a sheet in there that looks like this. And I encourage you to use the different boxes to sort out your coins, and then also to look in the Einsteins extras for a little bit more of an activity, to take a little bit further and to really deepen knowledge and understanding. So go ahead, sort out your coins if you have them, and if you have a sheet to sort them out with, even better. But if you just wanted to make piles, that works too. And I included some extra bonus sheets inside the Little Einsteins bags this week. So you'll have 4 pieces of paper that look like this, and they are one for each of the different coins, and they actually turn into a book if you fold them. So you'll fold them horizontally, the long hot dog way first, and then you'll fold them the hamburger way, and then you'll have a book. So you'll have a book about a penny, dime, nickel, and quarter inside your bags, and it's got some information about the coins in there. It's really good to use books to learn. And there's also a puzzle in there. This is a coin puzzle that's got the name of the coin, what it looks like on the front, what it looks like on the back, and then also its value. So we've got different puzzles for each of the coins. And each of the puzzles are different shapes, so they'll be easy to see which coins go with which names and which values and which of the sides. If you'd like to, you can go ahead and cut out your coin puzzles. Make sure you cut along the outside first. This is the border of the puzzle. And then these here are your pieces, so you'll also cut along the dotted lines as well. So you can see that I did that for the dime. And I've got my pieces here. And that's what it would look like if I were to put it back together. So these puzzles are a really great way to learn all about coins and just get a little bit more familiar with them. All right, so now that we've sorted our coins and we've also made some coin puzzles and some coin books, it's time to try out some of the activities on our Little Einsteins science guide. So first we'll try the coin toss, and I'm using a piece of yarn here to make a hoop for me. But if you have any sort of thing at all that can make a circle, or even if you just use a pencil and used a line and tried to get your coins across the line, anything you have to sort of show a spot for people to aim while they're playing your game is perfect. So I'm going to be aiming in the circle for my game. And I've got my coins right here. And I'm going to be using those for my coin toss game. So the first thing I'll do is I'll pick up a coin and I'll just throw it right inside. And hopefully I'm playing with someone else and they can tell me, oh wow, a quarter just landed inside. And I could talk with that person about the quarter and about the size of the quarter and the value of the quarter. And I could repeat this with all of the coins that I will try to put inside my coin toss game. And again, just trying to get those coins inside. And hopefully the person I'm playing with is a good commentator and talks to me about the coins that I'm putting inside. So once I've thrown all my coins, I can go ahead and look at the heads versus the tails. So which ones are showing the face, the heads, and which ones are showing the back or the tails. I can also count up the value of the money inside of my ring. I could count all the quarters, all the dimes, all the nickels, all the pennies. I could just count up all of different colors or all different sizes. So there's really a whole lot of different things that can be going on here with our coin toss game. And the next activity is the 100s chart count up. So hopefully inside your bags you'll have a 100s chart and a recording sheet as well. And then there are also some sheets that have some coins like this. And what I went ahead and did is cut those out to turn them into cards. And that's what I'll be using to play 100s chart count up. So with my cards, I can put coins on that equal. So first I'm matching my coins. And next I'm going to move them over to the 100s chart, and this will help me to count up how much money I have on this card. So I'm going to start with the biggest value, the highest amount, which is my quarter, which is worth 25 cents. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right on the 25 spot on my 100s chart. And next I'm going to go for the coin that has the next highest value. That would be our dime. That's worth 10 cents. And I know a dime is worth 10 cents, so I can go ahead and I put that dime right underneath the quarter at the number 35, because 25 plus 10 is 35. And I can double check 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That was right. And I can repeat this with all the coins I have. So if I have more dimes, I can put those right down because each dime is worth 10 more. And as you move down your 100s chart, you go up by 10. So I've got my dimes on there. And now I am going to use my nickels and count out the next amount. So a nickel is worth 5. So I should count 5 over from the dime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's where I'll put my nickel. And I've got one more nickel. So I'll put that next nickel 5 over at 65. And then I've got 2 pennies. A penny is worth 1 cent. So that's one more than 65 is 66. And I have one more penny left on my card. I should add that to my 100s chart for a total of 67 cents. So this is a really interesting way to learn how to count up money. And it really helps kids learn to count the big one first so they can go and count on the smaller ones after. And I'll show you again. We'll also do number 2. And I should make sure that I record right here on my sheet that my first card was worth 67 cents. And I drew a cent symbol so that I would know that 67 cents and not $67. A cent symbol is a C with a line that goes up and down. For my second card, it looks like I need 2 quarters, so 2 25-cent pieces, and I need 2 dimes or 2 10-cent pieces, and 4 pennies or 4 1-cent pieces. And for this, I'm going to go ahead and combine my quarters to get 50. But you could put 1 on 25 and then 1 on 25 more if that helps you. So either way, you could put 1 on each spot, or you could put them both right here on the 50. And then we'll count up with our dimes, 60, 70, and then our pennies, 71, 72. And I didn't have enough pennies. I should have had 2 more pennies for a total of 74. So I write that in on my next spot, 74 cents. And I can keep going with all of the cards. I can cut these all out, put my coins on, and then count them up using my hundreds chart. And this is a really fun game that helps kids learn to count up money. Today in Little Einsteins, we talked about money. There are so many different games and activities to do with money, so many different ones that I wanted to show you. And I hope that you will be able to take these activities and continue them and to build on with them and try out all different things. Maybe you even open up your own pretend store. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video with me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.